Food for thought. What if we did the things that felt uncomfortable? What if we decided to do the opportunities we were most scared to do? What if we followed the journey that seemed too daunting, too intimidating, too scary, too hard, just unimaginable? What if we followed that path? Earlier this year, probably last year, I reached out to a lady and she didn't get back to me, and that's okay. And then she accepted my connection request, and I was like, cool. But then at that time, I didn't have the skills to reach out to her. I wasn't in the right headspace to ask her for advice or for help. And then I saw this video, and it said, do not ask someone to be your mentor. Do not ask someone that you do not know for something. And I kept that in mind. And the other day, I just thought about that. And I think her name's Cody Sanchez, I listened to. And she was like, what you do with someone who you admire as a mentor, you just create a connection with them. You don't ask them for things, because that grows a genuine connection and interest of the other party. And that's what I did. For some reason, I felt like I had the ability to reach out to her again. And I was like, hey, like, you really inspire me to continue on this path. And with all your hard work and dedication, I hope one day that I can also do the same. I hope you're having a good first year. And literally Friday, yesterday, she reached out to me and said, I'm so sorry I did not respond to your message. Please let me know if I can answer any questions. Let me know. I've had 2 months. She accepted my connection request back in January. And for 2 months, I did not say anything. Because I just never said anything. I didn't have the skills that I've been working on, the social skills, the social confidence. Like, I didn't have that. And during those 2 months of taking the time to build up into that path, I had the confidence within myself to do the scary thing and to ask that person and to show, I didn't really ask, but to show that I admire her and I did some research and I have an interest in her. And I had the confidence within myself to do that. And I did that because it was scary. I did that because I had enough faith in myself to do something scary. But I wouldn't have had that belief in myself if I didn't work on myself for the 2 months before, 60 days, I don't know how many hours, but those 60 days before that, from that time she accepted my connection request until the time that I literally reached out, I needed to work on myself. I needed to gain the social skills that I needed to be able to have the confidence to do something that was absolutely scary, because I don't know her. She doesn't know me. And the only connection that we have is having the same background of high school and the same major. That's the only thing we have in common. And yet, I did the scary thing and reached out. And now I have this door wide open for me. Because you could do the exact same thing and do the scary thing and have so many doors open for you. All you have to do is just believe in yourself. The only thing that has changed from the January me to the March me is my confidence within myself, my social skills within myself, my ability to believe in who I am. And it started from wanting to change, because I was not happy of who I was in January. I was not happy with the social status that I was. Not even the social status, but my social surroundings. I wanted friends. I was done being alone. I was tired of being just focused on myself and trying to heal myself. And I needed that time, don't get me wrong. I genuinely needed that time from September, probably from October to January to heal. I needed that time of aloneness. and there's nothing wrong with that. But then I needed a new leaf. I needed change because I felt that change was within me, and so I changed. And without that change, I wouldn't have had the confidence to, like I said, reach out to her. And now I have a wide open opportunity to connect with her on a genuine level. And you can do the same thing. Do not be scared about changing, because the only thing that's scarier than changing is not changing and being stuck where you are now. Think about that. Being who you are now, and the status and the mental space and the physical environment that you are in now, that is scarier than trying to change. Because staying static and thinking something is going to change is not a mindset for success. Literally, my teacher said yesterday in class, he's a very, very logical man. And he was like, Einstein's theory of insanity, not changing and thinking some different results will occur. Einstein. I completely butchered it. I just look it up. You get the gist of it. But you must change to be able to receive change and to open the doors that you want and to experience within yourself. Do not get me wrong. It is absolutely terrifying to think about changing. But think about how you would feel a year from now, 6 months from now, a month from now, even a week from now. And looking back at yourself and thinking, wow, why didn't I change? Because I am still stuck in the situation that I am now. There's nothing wrong with being scared of trying to change. That is the absolute set point of which a human we are comfortable within our natural habitual setting. I know that. I'm a very habitual person. And it took so much work to change. And it's going to take you so much work to change. But you are going to have to want it. You are going to have to take that leap of faith within yourself to be able to do that scary thing. No one's going to hold your hand while you do it. The only person that you have is yourself. And whether you believe in a higher person, then you have God, or whoever you believe in, the universe. But at the end of the day, maximum with God, 2 people, you and God. But you have to be the one who takes that leap of faith, because you can do it. You have every single thing within you to change. Trust in yourself that every single experience that you were supposed to have has prepared you for this moment to change. Because this change is going to allow you so many more opportunities. Open yourself up. Feel the way you feel and accept how you feel. Allow yourself to feel scared, because that is normal to do something new and feel scared because it's uncomfortable. But believe in yourself that you can do it, because you can. Part of me is like, if I can literally do it, and I was such an introverted person, and now I would honestly call myself a social butterfly. I love talking with people. And if you met the person that I was literally back in January, you'd be like, who is this? And if I can change in 2 months, 60 days, give or take, then I believe you can do it as well. I do not share anything that I do not believe you can do. Because if I can do it, I know you can do it. Because I don't know, everything that I speak about is something I've learned about. And I want you to also learn it too. And I think by hearing how I did it might make the path easier for you. And if I can just help one person, maybe even make it a little easier, maybe provide different skills that I didn't have for you, then that's everything of my journey has been worth it. Everything that I've experienced has been worth it if I could just help you. So I hope you can remember to take the leap of faith and have faith in yourself to jump onto the next lily pad, because you can do it. You will do it. And you're going to do amazing. Food for thought.